okay, you have to forgive me, I've not long woken up, but it has been verified. ICE have now detained Native Americans. They've actually detained Native Americans simply for being American. They have been classed as illegals. How ridiculous is that? According to Trump, they are not classed as citizens of America. ICE have detained them, arrested them as illegal citizens of America simply for being born there. This has nothing to do with the fact that they were born in America. This has everything to do with the fact that they do not sit as the ideal that Trump has for America. Do remember that when Hitler had his ideal of an Aryan race, anyone and everybody that did not fit into that ideal were removed. He started with the Jews and then moved on to everybody else, then moved on to the disabled and the vulnerable and eventually everybody else. Trump is doing just that. He started with the Native Americans. Do you know the Native Americans were there 2,000 years before the colonizers arrived, before the British arrived on those shores? They were there for 2,000 years, at least 2,000 years, before the British even arrived on their shores. And mark my words, it is theirs. America belongs to the Native Americans. It does not belong to the white people. It just doesn't, whether you like it or whether you don't. America belongs to the Native Americans, the tribes, the Navajos, and all the other tribes. It belongs to them. Whether we like it or whether you don't, it makes no difference. It doesn't belong to you. It belongs to them. And now Trump is having them arrested simply for being born there, simply for existing. It's their land. It was their land long before the British arrived, long before the French and the Spanish arrived, long before the Irish arrived. It was their land. We stole it from them. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. We stole that land from the natives. And after we left, you guys continued to steal that land from them. History tells us that. History proves it. You were still fighting and stealing the native lands right through World War I. You were still taking their land and destroying the Native Americans all the way through World War I. So it's theirs by right. You stole it. And now they don't fit into Trump's ideal of what he believes America should be. So ICE is now detaining them as illegals. It's not enough that you stole from them, took everything that belonged from them. Now you're going to take their lives as well in 2025. Now they're going to be detained as illegal citizens of their own country. And it is their country, not yours, by the way. Their country, by rights. They were there long before we were. And now they're being arrested simply for being there, for existing, for being born there. This has everything to do with the fact that they do not fit into Trump's ideals. And he won't stop there. There will now be, it won't be long before there will be reports, and I bet you anything, there in the next few weeks, months maybe, a couple of months down the line, they'll get reports of ICE detaining black people, mixed race people, simply for being, and they'll class them as illegals. They will. They'll say that they're illegals. And then they'll go for the LGBTQ plus community and class them as illegals. Bet you anything. Because he will. Because they don't fit into his ideals. He doesn't like the LGBTQ plus community. And he's so racist, it is unreal. He hates people that do not fit into his ideal. Human beings of other ethnicities, other nationalities. He hates people of different ethnicities. He does. If they are a different ethnicity to him, he doesn't like them. When he says America first, he means it. That's why he brought back segregation. They don't fit into his ideal of America. They need to be white and speak perfect American. None of this Latino, Spanish, or anything else. They will have to be perfect Americans. His ideal is a perfect American. America first means the perfect American. Perfect America in Trump's eyes. He said it before in some of his speeches. He will create the perfect America. He will create America first. He will make things right and make the perfect America. When he was talking about children, he was going to put American first. And he means it. That's why he brought back segregation. Because he's going to make sure American children, and they means American children, so white American, no other ethnicity in their background. So if they have any other ethnicity, he'll find a way to make them illegal. If you have any differences in you, get out now. This should be a warning to all of you that are not white American. You need to get out of there. It's no longer safe for people in America. If they're going to remove the natives, he's coming for you lot next. And he will do it. If he's going to take the natives out, he'll take out you lot. No ifs, buts and maybes.